here we go. We're back to tutorial part 2. So let's jump back and let's hit play again and just make sure everything is set, everything looks good. Alright, looking good. Now let's go to the render setting and make sure you select anti-aliasing or something. Sorry guys, my English is not that perfect. And go to make the geometry to best and still image to cone, and go to effect and add the global illumination and make go to general and make the gamma to 2.2 and you'll be set to go, and just close it and let's just hit render right about here just to see how the project looks like. Oh shit, I forgot it's gonna be dark, of course, because we didn't add any lights to it. Grab a light and just drag it way back, just right about here, and drag it way up so it lights the room. And you want to just turn off the light just a bit, just lower it down to about 50-55, really up to you, and hit render right now. And what a global illumination does, it gives you a nice, really nice shadow without even adding a shadow to your lights. And you see these small dots, it counts how much light in your scene or your project, and it's gonna take a little bit of time to render because I have After Effects. I'm rendering a project in After Effects for intro, and I'm rendering Cinema 4D R12, which is the new Cinema 4D. Stay tuned for upcoming tutorial for this the new Cinema 4D version. It's gonna be a review, if you want to call it. I can see it from now, it looks good, and it's kind of bright, but this is how the intro will look like in the end. But we can tune it down in After Effects, or we can just turn off the light a bit, just lower it down just about 40-45, something like this. And here's the shadow I was talking about, guys, the soft shadow, nice shadow, not like these ugly shadow that you see these days, which is a mile long shadow for some reason, I don't know how. And here we have some reflection and the text. It looks good to me, it looks good, I'm loving it. You see here also the shadow going on, and we have nice white room with a nice lighting on it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna keep it like this. You can go ahead and play around with the lights, and you can add as much light you want, really up to you. And that's it. Let's go ahead and go to edit and project setting, and let's make the FPS to 25 and make the maximum time to 100. Alright, and go to more dynamic, and here the magic happen where we freeze time, or matrix effect or time bullet effect going on. And you just want to go to a frame to, no, actually not 20. Let's just move it when we have the explosion right about here, and just set a keyframe, make sure it's on 1, and select the time scale, and you see the small circle, control click on it, and it's gonna add a keyframe, but you're not gonna see it in the timeline. And just move 1 keyframe and make the time scale to 0, and again control click on the circle, and if we hit play again, you're gonna see it's frozen time. And just move about frame, say 70, and add another keyframe for 0 timescale. Again, control click on the circle and move one more keyframe and add and make the timescale to 1, back to normal, and control click on the circle, and let's hit play again. Now it's frozen space. It comes back on a blow up. Looks fucking sexy. And you can do whatever time you want to put you want to make the dynamics stop or move, or really up to you. You can play around with these numbers also. Alright, looking good, looking good. And yep, that's about it. We're just gonna go and teach you how to render it and export it to After Effects. It's gonna be three-part tutorial. And make sure it's an HD film/video, and go to HD 720 frame 25, and make sure it's all frame. And the global illumination, go to this tab and custom location, save it whatever you save in your project, and go to save and click this tab. I don't know, see, that's what I'm talking about, heavy render. That's what happened. You have some not responding sometime, and you can save your project. Make sure you save it in new file, so it's gonna be a lot of PSD layers going on. And the format, if you want to export it to After Effects and continue the tutorial, save it as a TIFF PSD layer, or if you want to just go ahead and upload it to YouTube, just make a AVI movie for Windows or QuickTime movie for Mac, and you'll be set to go. And that's about it. Just you go to the render and render to picture view, and you'll be set to go. And yep, I will see you in the next tutorial where we play around with our project and polish it, give it a nice effect to it. And yep, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye.